You gonna sit there and blow up the whole thing about it, like sit there and talk about
It
they got
ain't.
blown out. That was the
Ooh,
only part that I was talking about. Like, why you gonna
bro, I
sit
mean,
there and
bro,
talk about they got blown out in the scrimmage
bro,
and it was only a 14-point lead?
Canadians up 11-1.
Nice ball fake.
Steph.
Forget
Edwards double pump up the glass. Edwards
it. Nice run by Bam on that ball.
taking care of the basketball in the first quarter. 8 turnovers.
Or can he get
Base.
nice?
16-foot fade. Curry
Help.
Holiday. Left hand.
Nice slip and a pop. Pretty.
Extra pass. Halliburton. Dunked it down. Pretty. Holiday gave you business.
Struggled with that in the World Cup last season. The work that he and Coach K did.
Building run right now.
Curry reloads. There it is. LeBron. Put it down.
Nice cut.
Here's with numbers. Here's a lob. Go to the point position. Takes a three.
Again, the cut. That's what I like about these kids. He's got a little
Go through me and they know it.
knows how to get available. And good patience by Albert in that corner.
Florida State. The undo, Kevin Gillis. LeBron. Spin around.
Nice pass.
Himself. And floater will go. Gilly has it blocked by Burton.
Just reads, anticipates.
Any professional basketball game where a team loses by more than 10 points, Rob, that's considered more than one possession, more than two possessions, more than three
Nigga,
possessions.
nigga, what? And you think that's a blowout? Nobody considers
That
that
is
shit a blowout now. Exactly from what you're
14 points,
saying in
Rob.
today's exactly from what you're saying in
14
today's
points.
game. Today's game, the game of runs, 14 point nigga, a
Exactly.
14-point
Exactly.
lead, a 14-point lead
Exactly.
can get done. A 14-point lead can get diminished
But
like
it
that,
didn't.
nigga. What do
But
you
it didn't.
mean?
But it didn't.
Oh my,
But
oh
it
my
didn't.
God! In garbage minutes, nigga. Of course. The fuck?
Now it's garbage minutes. Now it's garbage minutes.
So they don't have
It's
garbage
garbage
time, and
minutes now.
so they don't. It's no garbage minutes in the league. It's no garbage minutes at all in
Who
like
play
these
garbage
games.
time for the
Like
who play garbage
it's
time
not
for
a
the
guard.
USA in that game?
It's no garbage minutes in a fucking scrimmage, nigga. Like what?
Who played garbage time though? Who played the garbage time?
The people that was on the floor.
Shut the fuck up. You ain't even watched the damn game. You talking about the people that's on the floor. The goddamn starters that was on the goddamn starters who was played the game. The whole game was on the goddamn floor. And the bench. The hell is you talking about? What do you mean?
So
Garbage
Joel was
minutes.
still on the floor, nigga. But I ain't watched the game. Shut the fuck up. He fouled out
Rob,
in
I
the
watched
last
the
12
game
minutes.
from point A to
Nigga,
point
I
B.
ain't
That's all I'm saying.
discrediting that you ain't watched the game, nigga. But I'm sitting here saying, how the fuck is a 14-point lead a blowout in a scrimmage?
So what you call a blowout, right?
Nigga, a blowout is like a 20, 30-point lead in today's
Okay, all
day.
right. So
Like,
can
what
I
are
give
you
you this
talking
dynamic?
about?
Can I give you this dynamic? Can I give you this dynamic? They just lost to Cooper Flagg's team by a possession.
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider. Me, must have got bit by a goat. I used to dream as a kid I would grow to be one. I hope that I inspire hope for you to go get what you desire most. Spit fire, bitch, I was just flying coach. Y'all thought you was sick, you were misdiagnosed. I'm dope and you never had this high dose. Now my state's in the building and bitch, I done slept on more floors in the Empire State Building. I got so many stories, but I hate ceilings. Ain't filling your top 5 favorite rappers, so I know they about to be pissed at me. But this to me is a mystery. How rappers I've already ripped could be higher up on a list than me. Yeah, here
But they just beat Team Canada in a scrimmage. Both games were a scrimmage. So you telling me Cooper Flagg's team is better than Team Canada?
Nigga,
If it
yeah,
doesn't
what the
matter in
fuck?
its garbage minutes, in its garbage minutes,
Hold
in
on.
its
Because let me stop
garbage
you right
minutes,
there. Let
Rail,
me go ahead and
Rail,
stop you
Rail,
right
it's
there.
garbage minutes. It's garbage minutes, Rail. It's garbage minutes. That's what
Hey,
you
bro, I
said.
let him talk, right? I let him go ahead and get off his shine, right? All right, shut the fuck up. Now, me and Rail Ben talked about Team Canada was already going to be some shit anyway. Well, not even some shit, but they lost a major piece because they don't have a fucking center at all. So that's why niggas ain't even care about this fucking scrimmage like that. What are you talking about? They had Josh Powell as a fucking center, as their starting center, nigga. Nobody cares about Team Canada at this point. Everybody know they niggas
Nobody
about to
cares about
lose.
Team Canada.
I wouldn't go that far.
I wouldn't go that far, buddy. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. This is shit I'm talking about. Prime example right here.
Real, you even sat there and said it. Since Edie dropped out from the Olympics, these niggas might be in trouble, definitely down low. And that's the most important piece in
We
this
know
fucking
why.
Olympics.
We know
Like,
why
what are
he
you
dropped out.
talking about?
We know
They
why he
still got
dropped
Shea,
out.
though.
We know why he dropped out.
Bro, Shea is not no fucking center or nothing like that. What do you mean? I'm saying you need a
Oh,
valuable center in this fucking Olympics. Like, what are you talking about?
You definitely
so
do.
the next team. So
I
the
agree.
next team. All right.
But that's
Okay.
what I'm
You agree with
saying though.
him?
Why?
You agree with
But
him?
that's
You agree with him? So the next team.
Bruh, hold on. So you telling me in the fucking Olympics where they have Wemby, Rudy Gobert,
They
shit.
sleeping
Now
all
since
that
y'all
shit.
talking about, hold on. Since y'all talking about Team USA, Team USA has Joel Embiid, AD.
I don't give a fuck
Hey,
who
I
you.
can't.
I don't give a fuck what lineup.
You name it.
I don't give a
It's
fuck.
top name fucking centers and fucking like forwards in this shit, nigga. What the fuck? Why would you not want to have a center or at least a forward in this shit?
I'm gonna say this right now.
Their best forward that they had as well, not even best forward. Their best option at center was fucking Josh Powell. Like, nigga, are you fucking
I'm gonna
kidding
say
me?
this right now. I'm gonna say this right now. Every team that they play from this point out, they're gonna beat them by more than 10 points. And I will bet your ass $100. You don't have to
I'm not
pay
betting
me a
that
hundred
because if
dollars.
they do, they do.
I
Nigga, I
will
don't
give
give a
your
fuck.
motherfucking ass 100. I will give you $100. Nigga, they gonna beat every team they play from now on
that's
by
tough.
10 points. I bet it. I bet it.
Nigga,
I'll give you $100, nigga.
I'll do a friendly bet, but I ain't sitting there betting no fucking $100 on this bullshit.
I guarantee it. There ain't no team. You don't understand this shit, bro.
Three
I
grand
bet you, but
bullet.
I'm not betting no $100 though. I'm
You
just
don't
gonna sit
Three
understand.
here and
That's
grand.
why
bet, but
you
they
ain't
don't.
confident. That's why you not confident. Exactly.
Three
That's why
grand
you
bullet.
not confident, nigga. Yeah.
I'm not confident just because I don't make a hundred
You
dollar
ain't
bet.
going against the
Nigga,
field.
shit,
Go
you
against the
sound
field
so
there. Bet it.
casual.
I bet you
You
any
sound
loss. Any loss.
casual.
I'm betting you
If
any
I'm sitting
loss.
here
They take
taking
a
the
loss.
bet,
I'm
how am I
betting it.
not?
I'm
If I'm
betting it.
taking
I'm
the,
betting it.
I'm not
I'm
betting
betting they
money
don't
on
take a
this.
loss.
What is?
I'm
I'm
betting it.
not
Bet
betting
it.
money on this.
That's easy
Call the
money.
FanDuel hotline. You need to call the FanDuel hotline and stop with all the
He ain't trying
betting.
to bet.
It's not that serious.
He know what it is, bro. He know what it is, bro. He know what
He
it
Nigga,
is.
I'm
literally.
He
still
ain't trying
saying.
to bet.
I
He
still
not trying
said
to
I'm
go
gonna
against
bet
it.
you. What the fuck are you talking about? I just said I'm
A
not
better
betting no
friendly bet. Better
$100.
friendly bet then, Rob. Better friendly bet. Better friendly bet. They won't lose one game. They won't lose
Nigga,
one
the
fucking
friendly
game.
bet is whoever fucking wins. That's just it. The fuck? You just said I bet that Team USA is gonna win more than 10 against every team. And I'm just
They not gonna
betting
lose.
that they're not
I
gonna
bet
do
that.
that
I
at all.
bet
They're
that
not
too,
gonna do
nigga.
that to
I bet
every
that
fucking
too.
team.
I bet that too. They ain't gonna lose by more than they gonna beat everybody by 10 points and they ain't gonna lose the game. I bet that too, and they're gonna streak to gold. I guarantee it.
He more
I
confident than
guarantee it.
you.
And it shows off if they prove what they can prove against Serbia and France. If they beat those two teams, there ain't no other team that have a chance.
Crazy.
You're crazy. They got you saying they got Wemby and Rudy. What the fuck has Rudy ever? What the fuck has Rudy ever done outside of defense? He ain't gonna be the. You act like he'll be a different player in international play. He's the same fucking player any
Nigga,
court he
what?
plays
It's
on.
different
A fucking
international rules
offensive
and everything,
rebounder.
nigga.
He's
It's
gonna
different
do a little bit.
international play, you
I'll let you get
stupid
your take,
fuck.
right? I'll let you get your take. I'll let you get your take, and I shut the fuck
God,
up. I didn't say nothing.
so crazy.
I'll let you get your take, and I shut the fuck up. I didn't say nothing. Rudy Gobert is the same fucking player. He's gonna be the same player. Gives you fucking offensive rebounds, alley oops when he can, and fucking great defense. That's all he is. That's all he fucking is he's gonna throw lob to Wemby. That's their fucking playmaker. That's two fucking players they have playing against the field, man. Playing against the NBA. You have fucking Bam Adebayo, Anthony. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if Kawhi Leonard dropped out. You have Bam Adebayo, Anthony Davis, and Joel Embiid that you have to play up that roll off picks against a Drew Holiday if they throw him out there, against a fucking Derek White if they throw him out there. They got perimeter defenders, bro. What the fuck you mean? And whatever corner they roll off, it's gonna be Anthony Davis there, or Joel Embiid there, or Bam Adebayo there. They have to maneuver their
Such a
shots.
casual
You're talking
shit.
about casual ass fucking shooting guards and point guards for Team Serbia, for Team France. We're not talking about the front court. We're talking about the back court, my nigga. They can't contend with the back court, my nigga.
Oh my
They
god!
can't.
See, this is
Period.
why I don't like this nigga take because he be going off topic about everything.
It's
Be
not off
taking the
topic. We're talking
subject,
about those two
nigga. Be
teams,
taking the
Serbia
subject,
and
nigga. Be
France.
stretching the hell out of the subject. Like
Serbia and
nobody,
France.
nobody said that was just like it
Jokic,
about the whole Olympics.
Wemby.
Like just about centers and shit. Like what the fuck?
That's it.
I
That's
just
it. They
said, I
beat
just
those two
said, I
teams.
just brought it
They're
up.
getting
I
gold.
just brought it up about Team Canada not having a fucking
Team
center or
Canada,
anything. And this nigga wanted,
Team
and then this
Canada
nigga wanted to
go.
take it to the extreme. Oh well. So you mean to tell me Wemby, Rudy Gobert, and all this? Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. We talking
We talking
about
about.
just
I'm
one
just
team
saying
at first.
they're playing. No, because I said at first I said Serbia and that team would be the only two teams that matter. If they beat those two teams, I don't believe that no other team could matter.
They the only
Canada
two
is going
teams
to
that
beat
matter.
every other team except USA and probably France. I can tell you the losses now. France is probably going to show off on them because they don't have a center. You just said that. You
Yeah.
just said that. They're going to show off on them. Wemby is going to show off. That's going to be a highlight game for him going
Same
back
for
to next
Serbia.
season.
Yeah, of course, against Team Canada, of course.
Exactly. They're not going to do that against Team USA. It's too many defensive adjustments that he is
I
not
didn't
ready
say they was
for.
going to do that against Team USA. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, I'm not saying you said that, Rob. I'm just giving my piece. That's the point. Get out your draws. Get out your draws. Calm down.
Crazy. The craziest piece I ever heard.
It ain't. I'm just telling you what. That's exactly what's gonna happen, bro. That's exactly what USA is gonna streak to gold. I don't see a team beating them, and you can call me casual. I don't see a team that matches up with them, player per player. I don't. You have two stars. You have it's basically the Denver Nuggets of the international. It's not like he has the supporting cast. He had the supporting cast in Denver is better than his international team. So I mean, you think he's really gonna make noise and maybe against other teams, but the USA, nobody's gonna do that because player after player, it's somebody there. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. The most trashiest person is Tyrese Halliburton.
Hmm.
I want to say
Is
he's
it fair?
trash. I mean,
Is it fair to say trash, or he just not the best,
he's,
or he's the
I mean,
he's
worst?
just
that's the
he's
worst
the
player they
least
got, and he's probably better than every team. He's probably better than every guard on every international team. That's all I'm
he's
trying to tell
probably
you,
the
bro.
most least important. That I can just say that. I ain't gonna say he's the most trash person. I mean, he's like the worst player on that squad. I mean, I
They
know
could have
you
won
ain't
it,
saying
guys.
like he's bad. You just
I'm
saying
not
like
saying
out
he's
of all
bad,
of them, he's the yeah. I
not at
know. You
all.
just saying he's just the worst out of all of them. That's it.
Even that, all the international teams would love to have him because he's probably the best guard. You gotta look at the spectrum of that shit. It's just too deep. They're too deep. They can lose. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I don't see it. I don't. That's why I'm going with the streak. I mean, that's what it is. It's a streak. They get past Serbia. They get past basically Jokic. If he can play make out his ass and find a way, basically how he does with the Nuggets, then maybe they can pull it off. And then it's France. If Wemby has an out of body of experience, playing against them anyway in international play is going to make him better for the next season anyway. He's going to come and average probably 20. Next year, he probably averages about 28 a double digit rebounds. I'm never going to call his rebounds because they're always going to be double digits. That's like playing a lot of. He's going to double digit rebounds, probably three and a half blocks, 2.5 blocks, 2.8 to 3.7. I'm gonna call that. Like he that's how he is. He's going to transition, and it's just making him better, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's just making him better. I mean, he's
The
learning
same
all
thing
those
for
bad.
USA is the same thing for all these international players that's going into the NBA season.
I told you they learn each other's bags. I ain't never seen Wemby showed off some shit in this season. Imagine he'll show off next season after gaining experience from fucking losing to Team USA trying to pull up everything he tried
He
to pull
said
up.
losing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
But
losing, but
imagine, okay, I get you. And just imagine, okay, I'm just saying, just imagine what if Team France actually did beat Team
it's
USA?
out of body experience. Like I said, it's an out of body experience from Wemby. Defensively. Defensively, he's just denying everything that comes to the paint. Pretty much. The center, they have no three, they have no 5 second back to the basket rule, none of that shit. The coach just say Wemby sit in the paint. Anything
Wimby
coming in that
can
paint, he block him. That's what I
exactly.
say. That's
Wimby
what I
can
do.
literally grab that bitch from out of the fucking basketball hoop if he
They
wanted
ain't got no goaltender rules or nothing, bro.
to. That's just sick.
I use him as the
It's just the rim.
cheat code. I use him as a cheat code. Wemby, stay your ass in the paint. That's it. That's all you do when you on offense, just streak and run. He'll be like Kyle Kuzma on offense. He's like fucking 7'5". A 7'5" Kyle Kuzma, slowly. Maybe not as fast as Kyle Kuzma. Like if Kyle Kuzma, you're saying I'm casual. I know that's what both of you are saying. But imagine if Kyle Kuzma was 7'4".
I mean, I ain't disagreeing. That's
Yeah, what?
Exactly. Yeah. Like if
I
Kyle
get the
Kuzma
play
was
style.
7'4", that'd be Wimby. So like he can get there as far as much as Kyle Kuzma does. I feel like Wimby could do pretty much, or KD. I don't think he can do the stretch the CrossFit that Joni did to Giannis. I don't think he can do the cross jump fast like boom, boom.
Nah, I
Put
don't
him in
know.
the
He
He's
might, he
working with
might.
Jamal Crawford now.
Yeah, I was
put
ready to
him
say he
down. I'm
might
talking
have
about
that
put
in
him
his
down
bag.
type like a boom boom type jump like a boom boom.
Nah, like I said, he might end up doing that shit one day. I mean, that sham block when he be doing that sham guy, that should be kind
That
of quick though.
damn guy sick as a bitch.
Wimby Sham God. First off, Wimby Sham God in the motherfucker is like, it's like, that's a brain fuck. Okay? I'm just calling it how I see it, bro. And it's like 2K. I can't even call it nothing else, bro. Right stick or the same size as you. But the Sham God nigga from the post? Man, come on, man.
From a nigga 7'4", bro.
I ain't even gonna hold you yet. He might have like the top 5 best sham guy like ever. I ain't gonna hold
He
you,
got
and that's
so,
just because of like his size. Pause.
bro.
You
Like you
talking
don't
about the
see
one
shit.
against Rudy?
Yes,
It was
that
another
one.
one. I feel
Nah, he
like the
did
And
it
against
Sham
twice.
Mitch
guy
Rob.
to the spin was
Huh?
better.
Yeah, one against Mitch
I already
Rob.
say he did it twice.
Yeah, one against Mitch Rob. Huh?
Yeah, Mitch Rob. Yeah,
He had one against Mitch Rob early season.
I gotta see that one. I missed that one.
That
I
was the
like
first one, I
the
believe.
Grizzlies.
That was the first one.
I think it was
Okay.
Rudy. I don't know.
Real quick though, to go back to if Wemby actually beats Team USA, would you say, because we was just talking about trajectories about playing in
He's the best center in the league.
not only that, I'm gonna take it a step further though. Is that his
Yes.
spring to being
Yes.
on a Jordan S level? Not Jordan
Yes.
S level. He gotta
Not
get
Yeah,
Jordan
Jordan
S.
first.
But
But I'm
not
talking
Jordan
about like,
S. Not Jordan S. But setting your own atmosphere type shit.
okay, I agree.
Yeah. If he with the supporting cast, if he has an outer body experience, yes. Yes. That puts him right on plateau. The media might eat it up so much he might come into the season an MVP candidate, bro.
what time you said that joint? Well, what time that joint said? Real 6:30.
I
All
think it
That it
said
started.
10. I'm hoping it's not this morning. I don't know if
all
it's
their games,
No, I could have sworn that shit said
all
six
their
thirty or
games gonna be
something.
from about 10:30 to 6 in the morning. You
No,
gotta set your clock, Rob. You do that military time shit. You gotta set your clock to their time.
I could have sworn that shit said 6:30 for our time on the military joint.
You read that shit like it's nothing. That shit is complicated as a bitch.
I gotta go back
What?
and see.
Yeah, the military time. Why the fuck you can't just say 9 o'clock? You gotta say motherfucking uh 15,000. What the fuck you talking about?
I don't even see. I don't even do all that. I don't even do all that. I know you ain't telling. I know you ain't saying I do, but I'm just saying. I put my shit in military time, but I don't sit there and walk around saying, yeah, I'll meet y'all in 1,300 hours or some shit like that.
No, I know you don't do that, but you know how to read it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, because McDonald's, nigga,
Yeah,
that's
you're right.
why.
It's 18, 15.
You
So I
said
guess the
18,
Okay,
15. So yeah,
you
that's
said
six.
it's not
That's
okay.
6:15.
All right.
what? So what is 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock. That's 21,
21,
2100.
10 to 22. Okay.
22 is. Yeah, you just all right. So this is
So
how I
12 is
would.
24. So basically 11 is 23, 10 is 20. I got you. I already know what you're gonna say. I got you.
What was I gonna say?
I'm gonna do it from like 12. Basically 12 is 24, 13 is 23, 12, 11 is 22, 10 is 20. I mean, I was gonna do it from
No,
that way
11 is
down.
23. 11 is
11 is
23.
23.
You
11 is
count.
23.
All
That's
right. So
crazy.
this is what I was gonna say. You just you minus two. You minus two when it on the like 1,600, and
On
then
the
it'll tell you
1600.
that like minus. I'm saying for everyone like if it says 1,900 just minus it by 2. That's 7 o'clock. If it says 2100 minus it, that's 9 o'clock or whatever. Like that's just how I've
Okay.
been doing it.
Okay.
You just minus 2 on it.
Yeah, that's a unique character. That's like a archetype.
You gave the foreigners a cheat code.
Because nobody
Now
gonna
they,
know.
now they know our
I
time.
guarantee you, if somebody's stranded and everybody doesn't know time, and Rob is probably the only one that knows military time. That's some shit that people like. That's some like, specific shit.
I
Bro, I
forgot
told
all
you I
that.
had to learn that shit just because of the fucking McDonald's. They want to have that shit in military time. Like, why the fuck you want to have military time as the schedules in McDonald's? Like,
Yeah, I know. I used to work for fucking Hewlett Packard. They used to have this shit on the clock, and instead of having fucking 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, like you said, they'll fucking have that shit. And I'd be like, see, I got comfortable with it at one point to learn it, but I got fired, so I never got fully comfortable with learning the shit. I just knew the time that was almost supposed to get off, and I just knew when I fucking got there because that's the 2 times I looked at the clock. Like any other time, it was like confusing. I asked somebody else or some shit like that, but like they'll tell me, but it's too complicated. Look, because it might be 9:43, so it'll be complicated for you to explain 9:43 at military time. Like that, it might not be for you. For a casual nigga, he not gonna say 1943 if that's what it is. He not gonna say that. Like he gonna or figure it out. Shit like
so we'll figure it out.
Time.
niggas be
Fucking
on clock.
time.
Niggas on the clock. They ain't trying to talk.
Hey, you know you were supposed to clock out an hour ago.
Niggas on the clock. Niggas ain't in the mood, bro.
Niggas still in that bitch. Damn.
I don't already want to be there.
Bro, what time we supposed to get off?
Me and Rob was talking about that shit. And so I'm so unprofessional when I get off.
Put your pussy lips on live and I send you $1,000.
Put your pussy lips on.
Put your lips on live, I'll give you 1,000.
Nigga said at
Gotta put that
501.
shit
509.
501.
Nigga had the bottle and everything. That's how it be as soon as the nigga touch the crib, bro.
Shit, nigga. Me, as soon as I touch the car.
The car, like
That's why I
nigga
said
be
that
lit
Dr.
off break,
Umar.
bro. Your whole job, your whole day be lit 'cause you can smoke. I can't walk off and smoke with these niggas. They'll smell that shit like a motherfucking, like a goddamn dog. They'll be down that bitch like a greyhound. I smell some California Kush. They'll know the whole strand. Them niggas ain't smoked it so long. They'll know the exact motherfucking seed that you put in the ground. Like, goddamn, y'all
Like, I
niggas is
think it's just
thirsty, like.
because I feel like they care about it, but then as long as you doing your job and shit, they don't really give a fuck, to be honest. Like, I mean, they know niggas be stressed out. So if you could be
Now they
high
know
and talking
exactly.
and shit, like, they don't be giving a fuck. But I feel like you just can't be walking in that bitch smelling like straight dank. Like, I don't try to hotbox. I was doing that shit a little bit, and I was like, man, I'm gonna end up getting caught doing this shit for real, for real. And that's just
Who
because I
walk
had people
around
smoking
you?
with me.
Niggas ain't goddamn got a manager on air floor walking past niggas smelling niggas. It's too
Bro,
many niggas.
everybody in that bitch smoke weed. So I mean, it was
I
already some
know.
bitches in there.
It's
It be bitches in
bitches,
there smelling like it,
it's stoners, bitches, gay niggas, and goddamn it's a plethora. Alamo is very diverse. I would say that.
bro.
That's what I would
I
say.
hear, I heard the gayest shit yesterday, bro.
You
Like,
said I heard
cause
the gays.
I'm in this group message, bro. So next thing you know, a dude said, he said, I think I heard somebody getting piped in the bathroom, well, in the men's bathroom. And dude walked out,
No.
walking crazy, basically to the urinal. I said, man, what the fuck?
Oh, that's nasty.
Gosh almighty.
I said, man, don't tell me niggas be in this bitch fucking.
Niggas in that bitch giving it up. That's crazy.
Hey, no bullshit, bro. Like I ain't got no problem with nobody from the pride community or nothing. Like I rock with like the people that was on my team and shit, just because they ain't like OD or nothing like that. But if I see some shit like that, bro, I swear to God, nigga, I'm out.
Oh, hell no.
He
I'm
said
out.
OD.
I'll probably scream in that bitch like, bro, what the fuck are you
That's what I
saying?
was gonna say. Scream like a motherfucker.
You be
Oh
screaming
hell,
like, man,
Help me!
man, what the fuck is y'all doing in here, bro?
bro, it smells
Rob gonna blow the
crazy in this
spot out.
bitch. What the
You letting a nigga take your cookie at work, nigga? What the fuck?
Rob gonna blow the spot out.
No bullshit. At that point, shit, fuck it. You can call me a snitch.
fuck around? HR call you.
He said,
I'll
"I'm
be
gonna.
like,
What
yeah.
the fuck is y'all doing?" He gonna say a lot of. What the fuck is y'all doing?
You know when they be holding their lip before they say fuck. Yeah,
Hey, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
fuck. Yeah, that's exactly how
Fuck,
I'm.
he gonna make sure everybody.
Fuck.
Hey, like Craig said, when dude was taking the shit behind the yard. Hey, that ain't back here taking a shit. That nigga in here getting
Bro,
fucked.
I'm telling you, that should be crazy. But it,
That shit'll
man,
be crazy.
they got some more people that they hired too, though, in another training class and shit. Now,
I
man,
know the
it's
new team always come in looking like fresh recruits, like fresh chicken nuggets, like fresh.
no bullshit, bro.
Them
No
niggas be
bullshit.
scouting like as soon as they come in. Oh, yep, yep, that's me, that's me, that's me. Oh, her ass fat as a bitch. Hey, hey, we on. Niggas probably started clapping in that bitch like,
Bro, that was the first thing niggas was talking about. Just talking about like, bro, there's so many bitches in here, and it's like different kinds too. Like
I know, bro. I know it's a pit, bro. I know it's a pit.
some shit of thick bitches in that joint, bro.
Don't get me started.
And they said they're gonna do like a realignment because we on like teams and shit. But they're gonna do a realignment where everybody switched to like a different team. Man, I can't. I hope I'm in the joint with some shit of bitches. I'm
So
already
why
in
is
the
you
joint with
committing?
like three bitches surrounding me.
So why is you committing to one? You can have
Matter
so
of fact,
many.
if it ain't rain today, they was talking about going to Shaco tonight. I would
Shaco,
pop out
Shaco.
with them.
What part of
Nigga
Shaco?
tell me shit near McDonald's and all that downtown.
Ain't Anthony gonna be down there at that time? Or is he going to Maryland?
Oh shit, I didn't even know he was going to Maryland.
You got some DJ
But
going to Maryland.
no, shit, he probably be in Maryland there for real. Know that nigga trying to go get some bread, especially if it's out of state.
He really he be really making bread off this shit.
Man, hell yeah. But it's just it's just that second hustle for that you got. Just in case the shit don't work out, you got that one joint that you just gotta put that work in and do it. And I ain't
Yeah.
gonna hold you, Anthony really be putting that work in, bro. He go I mean, when you think about it, he be booked up throughout the whole week almost, and he get
Yeah,
like
he
at least
always doing something. Well, bullshit, he
yeah,
always does.
yeah, he be booked up and just about. I mean, he probably get like 2 or 3 days off of just doing the DJ shit if he really going hard at it. Like, just think about it. This nigga went from goddamn doing shit at like Margaritas, then like Bellows, then it's this little joint that he be doing at Daily or whatever. Now this nigga is at fucking Cities, like
Hmm.
where mostly like celebrities be ready to come to and all that shit too. Well, where they be having most of like the like celebrity guests and all that other shit. Like I know
Yeah,
that nigga be having fun, at least like meeting like the new people and shit. Well, not meeting new people, but meeting like the artists and all that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like best believe motherfucking like say like Gunna or something came in that bitch and he's supposed to be DJing. I guarantee you that nigga probably be going crazy. Probably be
Yeah.
hyping that shit up like a motherfucker and everything, bro.
He gonna make that shit his best DJ night.
Hmm.
And DJs know how to read the crowd. That's what make you a great DJ. Like DJs know how to read the crowd and read the temperature. They know how to read the tempo when it's coming down from. You know how it feels from when you listen to trap music or you listen to that up tempo shit. But at that
Oh
certain
yeah.
time in your mind, it comes to a point where you're tired of listening, not to music, but to up tempo shit. They have a
Hmm.
good sense of learning when people are like tired of like fatigued of jumping around and shit. Like they want to settle down and listen to like slow shit, not slow shit, but maybe a Drake. I'm not saying Drake hit a Drake song, but like a Drake type feel.
And not
Not
kind of
not
like
even a
a
Drake type.
Kind of like an
a
old
R&B
90s.
type. Yeah,
That's what
it's
they
like
say. 90s or 2000 kind of hit for real. You
and
kind of
once you
had
go
that
into
little
that shit,
moment.
once you go into that shit, I feel like that's the phase where niggas should start bagging all the numbers, bro. When them bitches start to hear that motherfucking that slow soft shit and they grinding and whining and drunk, they already drunk as fuck off Glorilla playing 20 minutes ago. When 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 uh when uh when Sexy Red and goddamn Lotto came on with Big Mama, they already done took 3, 4 shots of the Don Julio when that shit was on. So the shit kicking in when the slow shit coming on. So they freaks. I'm talking about they can't see straight, bro. I'm talking about, bro. You can go in that bitch and be like, "Hey, I'm trying to get lock, 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 lock." Bro, bitches is hoes. I'm trying to tell you, like, and they like when they get to that level, I see why niggas be having. I see why niggas be having so many bitches, bro. I see why, bro. If you do the club scene type, they get toe up, bro. They get
Oh
toe
hell
up in
yeah.
that bitch. They get toe up in that bitch, bro. It's like, bro, they get toe up for that reason. I feel like there's no other reason you can get toe up by yourself at home. I I can get toe up by myself at home, but they be coming out getting toe up wearing like these shorts that, bro, purposely they might not even wear the shorts under their jump, bro. They might have bare ass cheek out that bitch. It'll be like, I know Shawty ain't serious, really wearing bare ass cheek. She really got no panties on, working. You'll be like, what the fuck? Every nigga in that jump that ain't gonna be the jump you want though. Like that's the jump that's like she just like it, I don't know, bro. If she doing some shit like that, you already know the baggage level. I'm just saying, like you got to go for some
Yeah.
bitch that's off in the corner, like she barely getting into it, like she really shy getting into it. You got to go to that jump, drag her out, make her get into it. Like I don't want the jumps to deep in the trenches already. Got the Don Julio on top of it. We the niggas, we supposed to have a Don Julio on top of our head smoking the blunt. There's bitches in the clubs and the social scenes now, right, bro? They're rolling blunts. Bitches
Oh
are
yeah.
rolling backwards, bro. They're rolling backwards, blunt deals, kush deals, whatever you want to call it, slap times, whatever you want to call it, relos. They're rolling them, bitches. They fat. Like they getting bottles, they getting fucked up just
Bro,
like
I'm telling
niggas.
you, bro. The trajectory of everything is just kind of changing, bro. Watch,
They
women are
might
really
buy
going to end
you.
up taking. Women are actually going to start taking niggas on dates like consistently more
Yeah,
probably.
I was ready to say they might buy you a bottle. Like no bullshit. They be on
Shit.
their shit. I ain't gonna. I like that. I like that aspect of them. They be on their shit like that. Shit like I like that. Like they be on that. Like in that scene, but other shit trying to be a man and other shit. I don't like. Point blank, I don't like that shit. Like I like it when you showing off in public and shit. But did you wash the fucking dishes? Hold the fuck on. You getting too comfortable, bitch. I ain't tell you to talk like shit like that. Like nah.
Matter of fact, y'all seen the LeBron jump when he had Sexy Red on there?
What's your nickname?
Him. The one and only. No.
People don't believe in me, so I just be like, I'm gonna just show y'all. And like he said, they don't be understanding. Like we really came from nothing, and then we be making a big achievements. Like that's something for us, and then they just be like, you ain't doing nothing. But for us, it's like
fuel.
Ain't nobody doing this, so it's
fuel. Like, use it for fuel. Hater fuel, man. It's the best shit. It's free energy.
I like when they talk about
that
me.
shit. Free energy, cause that make me go. That make me go in. I love when somebody doubts you.
Cause I'm now finna show you something.
Yeah.
All right.
Before you go into that, I should do the intro. So
You're not even
welcome
recording.
back
You
to
ain't
the
even been
HighLite
recording. You've been
Podcast.
on the
Bro,
whole
what?
time.
I can't do the intro.
He ain't been recording the whole time, bro.
No, I
Bro.
definitely is recording.
No, it's not.
It
Nah,
says,
yeah, I did. Nah, I did hear it say
I
recording.
did,
You
I
mean to
did,
tell
I did.
me?
do I need
You
to
mean
run
to
this
tell me?
back?
You mean to tell
You
me
do
you
the
wanted to
intro.
wait? You wanted to wait 30 minutes into the episode to do an intro.
You can do the intro at the end, bro.
The intro in the end.
You can edit that shit out. You edit can go ahead, edit that shit out.
Lord Jesus Christ. Anywho, welcome back to the HighLite podcast. I'm 1/3 of the Gizang, Outcast Rail. Got my dogs with me, 3 from HV, and my dog Tasman with Tasman.
You've been on here for an hour already, bro.
Oh, yeah. Ain't it? That is crazy. How y'all go like y'all do the shit? That's crazy.
You know how hard it is to bring this three together. Don't act like you know it ain't hard.
That's why I had to do
It ain't hard no more, bro. Because at least pause.
This.
But at least
That's crazy.
at least now I got to.
Hey, you vicious, bro.
That was senile.
I said pause. Don't do that. I don't let it just keep going like some nigga over here. I forgot what bruh said. Oh man, it was crazy. He said, "I'm in your ass" or something like that. And I'm like, bro, what? Drunk as fuck, and I'm sitting there like, man, this nigga is wilding.
Please, press the button, please. But anywho, somebody brought up Drake. I was singing BBL Lowry at work.
Bro.
He said Lowry got a big booty.
Insane.
But it's known though.
That's what we know for.
Anybody got better.
Oh, bro, I forgot to tell you.
Like Kyle Lowry, he walk around.
Wait, what?
Over the table there.
Matty did what he could.
See, Matt. It's like a dream.
Nasty bitch. Thank you very much, Kyle Lowry, ladies and gentlemen. One of the greatest. My dog.
Nigga say he got up a dog.
Oh, that's OD. No, that's OD.
That's egregious, bro.
I'm not gonna sit there and talk about another nigga ass.
Football traditions in the world. I'm getting in the thick of it like Kyle Lowry.
God, that's crazy, but I take it.
Then he proceeded to say, I'm getting into the thick of it like Kyle Lowry. What are your thoughts?
Pause. First of all, pause.
Yo, that's passive. That's passive pause, man.
That was a 2-game suspension, dock of pay.
But as far as Drake, all right. So, how are we feeling about this whole scenario as far as Drake? Because I seen something interesting. And we already know he went to the Michael Rubin party. He got Love there. Performed with Lil Baby. So, he got a friend.
You gotta let Baby get the fuck off right now. You gotta let Baby get the fuck off. Yeah. Hey, don't be a threesome. This is not a secret. I can't explore this noise and people. If I just rest on the bed, you can keep me the shit getting deeper.
So you can say that for him as far as like whenever he start dropping music again, come outside and blah, blah, blah. But I seen a tweet, podcast, DJ Academics podcast. I seen it on his jump, and he was talking about a tweet that Absol, y'all know who Absol is, right?
So my last thoughts on this is pathetic attempt, I believe, by PG Lang and TDE to try to bait Drake out. Talking about redemption's not off the table. Nigga, listen, call me the spokesperson for Drake or OVO, but I could tell you, nigga, Drake is gonna drop amazing music, is gonna be good. If you think he gonna keep going back and forth with that nigga, call him a pedophile in line, he's not. So move on, hurry along, and y'all go drop y'all music. See you niggas on the fucking charts. That's it, okay?
Yeah.
But yeah, Absol sent a tweet. It was like, it was some shit. It was like Drake has a chance to be to have a redemption or something like that. I forgot what it was. But basically, he was saying Drake got a chance to come back if I think he the rapper that he is or something like that. So to have a TDE nigga say that, basically Kendrick, used to be right hand man. I wonder what that gonna mean for Drake. Like, I feel like now that the Not Like Us ammo is out, I feel like this is the chance for Drake to drop some shit and try to get some type of rapport back in the industry
Nah,
overall.
that video did it.
Upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what? Little baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your false street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what? Quavo said you can be from Northside. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan.
Oh no, did he?
No, I mean, as far as like, I think Drake is still gonna have to take a little bit more time after that video, because even that shit was tough.
I don't know, but that's why I bring it back to the Michael Rubin party, because he was getting major love in that joint. They was playing no Kendrick. They had top line celebrities up in that bitch.
Because that would have been insane, though. Why would you play Kendrick knowing this nigga is there? Like,
why would you play Kendrick knowing that nigga's there though?
He would have
at this point. Okay,
out of respect,
bro.
At that, out of respect, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
okay.
Come on now, Mike. If he would have played that shit right then and there, best believe Drake would have started beefing with all them niggas.
Drake would have probably beefed with all the niggas. You would have lost Drake. Drake is probably the biggest star out of everybody in that room.
Now stop right there. Stop right there, because this is what I would say. The way Kendrick has slandered him. Now, Rob just said that the Not Like Us video just put him in the dirt.
No. Like I said, and I ain't saying put him in the dirt as far as like this shit should be ended. I'm saying like it just put this shit a little bit more. It prolonged it a little bit longer for Drake to actually drop some shit. Because if Drake came out and dropped some shit, you had to beat the song and the video.
The video
at this point.
Yeah.
You had to drop a video and have to drop a fire ass song all in one in the same joint. It's not like he just drop a song and then niggas be like, all right, well, we're gonna be bumping this shit over it because he got some fire lyrics or some shit. Like, nah, he gotta do a whole shebang right there. Like,
yeah, it's gonna be a shebang though. He supposed to be dropping soon. That's what Axe said. But like basically though, the way he's been slandered.
And if I've learned anything this year, it's that none of us, not a single one of us, not even me, should ever pick a fight with Kendrick Lamar.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Hey! He will make your hometown not like you. The next time Drake sits courtside at a Raptors game, they're gonna Forrest Gump him. Embarrassing. Sights taken.
They not like us. They not like us. Down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena.
Do you think that his celebrity has been downgraded to a degree? Even for the moment.
For the moment.
yeah, I think so.
So
I mean, people still gonna listen to Drake, of course. It's just like it ain't just like that Pusha T one though. I'll say that. Like niggas thought Pusha T was about to put him in the dirt.
You know, man, I look at all of that as and all of that energy as still showing the effects of what it is that I've done. Real, for real.
Oh, that's ill.
Like, cause really, I don't even think about it. I don't. There's no bars on this album.
Yeah, I was looking for that too. I was looking for
my album. Listen, my album's flawless.
Right.
Without it.
Right.
That's what's crazy.
But he beat him, but he just kind of like just put that nigga run down a little bit.
Yeah. All I'm saying is though, like, it does mean something that they ain't played Kendrick. But at the same time, Drake it wasn't at that plateau that he was when he was at that party. I would say there are probably a little more important celebrities in that party. I don't want to go down the list because there's so many, but at the same time, it's so fucking many. So all I'm saying is the fact that he has some friends on his side, what if that convince him? I'm not saying like 2 weeks from now or something like that. Well, maybe 3 weeks, maybe a month or something like that before the summer ends. I can see him building something up as far as like, all right, Kendrick got an album coming out too, so that's another thing. But I can see him saying, okay, now I can finally do some shit that I want to do. Like, I don't gotta hop on niggas' features and shit like that. I can drop some shit real quick. Maybe not an album or something like that, but like something that keep the streets buzzing. That's all I'm saying. I say give it 2 weeks. I mean, not 2 weeks, like a month.
Eventually, yeah.
You think he should come in his Memphis flow shit or his Canadian?
Maybe Memphis. Maybe Memphis. He can't just let Kendrick like change his whole persona. Now, if he changed his whole persona, then it wouldn't even matter if he come back out in like a month or 3 weeks or whatever the fuck. Like he would sound different, and niggas ain't go.
So if he dropped some shit the same equivalent as Nothing Was the Same. I mean, not Nothing Was the Same. My bad. If he dropped some shit the same equivalent as Your Reading List Is Too Late.
Yeah, he'll have a banger out.
But it's centered around Kendrick.
Now, if it's centered around Kendrick, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one because he already lost.
He already lost, yeah.
Yeah, so it ain't even like you can get to a point where you can make it a fight. The fight already done with, but it's more so about his career. And I feel like you just can't wash Drake away like that unless he just throw the white flag. But yeah, X said Drake dropping soon, so and he says it's fire. But again, this is DJ Academics talking for Drake. Like you can only hold so much water to that tape.
What top 5 you smoking on, Kendrick? Because my top 5 is Drake.
Apart, yeah, somebody's lying. I can see the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Ain't no
nigga. What?
He's still compromised. But yeah, I was gonna start off way back.
Nigga. We've been on here for 2 hours.
Damn, a nigga cannot finish his sentence. If you would just let me finish my sentence, you would not say that. Jesus Christ. I said before, in the past tense, past connotation. God damn. Why niggas so snippy about y'all want to run something? Like, do y'all want to take a share in running some of this?
That nigga got it on mute, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's if you would let me finish what I was saying.
Okay, my bad.
He said that.
What?
About a question that I had. I had a question earlier that I was gonna ask about Jalen Brunson.
What about him?
He is eligible to get 270-some million if he opts out his contract, what I'm assuming he's going to do. And I just wanted Rob's opinion about that. Like, what do you think?
It's just a short opinion. Get your bag.
Collusion. That's all I'm gonna say. Collusion.
Delusion.
Collusion.
But how you think that builds up for the Knicks? Do you think that
put him in this position?
I think
that hurts the Knicks, helps the Knicks, everything about the same?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This is like the best feeling of like. This is probably like the best feeling of being like a Knicks fan at this point.
The whole organization is rigged. The whole
No,
organization is rigged. How the
No,
fuck
it is not.
how the fuck do you publicly? How the fuck do your players publicly online, on Fortnite, on video games, on stream?
These dudes. Right. You know what helped? It helped that I went to USA with y'all. Yeah. That was kind of good. That was nice at USA.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun. Yeah. That shirt.
What were you saying? You were saying?
I think it caught both, like all of us by surprise.
Cap.
Because because like I actually was talking to Kel like 3 hours before. Like we were just talking, just like really just saying nothing. Like we were just in there just chopping it up.
CAP cap on live on multiple platforms, even text message when they were not teammates, texting each other about formerly being on the team with each other. That is
No, it is.
collusion.
No, it
That
is
is
crazy. It is
collusion.
crazy that it ain't no cause of like it ain't no file of like tampering or anything like that. So I mean, I
It's
see what you
tampering.
mean though.
It started when Jalen Brunson's father became in a position with the Knicks, and he convinced his son to come there. It started there. The Knicks, New York, the biggest market in NBA basketball, they don't hold that to a genre. They hold to the whole league. They're not
They
going to
got fined for
penalize
that
them.
though. Like,
They're not. They might, but it's not gonna. It's gonna be. It's pennies to a fucking billionaire. They're not gonna punish the Knicks. The
and they
Knicks
took
are
a
the
draft
face
pick
of the
too.
league, and look what the fuck they still got.
I'm just saying.
That shit ain't hurt them. They can blink through that. They're gonna win a championship. Call me crazy. They're gonna win a championship within the next 3 years. They keep that damn roster and keep going up against the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals and wear their ass out. Is they're gonna eventually get over them.
You got to worry about Philly too though. Now
It goes back to my
Philly,
question
Philly
about
ain't gonna
Jimmy
have
Butler's
enough.
contract.
Philly ain't gonna have enough to get past Boston because they always gonna be a low seed because they always got to count on Joel and Paul George to be healthy. If one of those miss the
shit.
season, they're not gonna be as potent as one of those miss
Nah.
the
Don't do that.
season.
Don't do that.
I'm
Don't do that.
telling you, they got the
Tyrese
two most
Maxey held
injury
it
prone
down.
players. They got the two most
Tyrese,
injury prone players.
but Tyrese Maxey holds it down. Don't do that.
Tyrese Maxey can't do it by himself. You asking him to be Allen Iverson.
No, we asking him basically whenever one of them are injured, hopefully we can at least low manage to the point where we can get them
Nigga,
like
you
all
have a
healthy
chance
in the
where both
playoffs.
of them are injured. Joel Embiid has been playing on a consistent streak of 66 games, 66 to 52, 52 to 66 games.
I get
You
what
have
you
a
mean.
high
I'm just
factor.
saying. I get what you mean. I'm just saying. At this point, it's like you gotta really learn how to like load manage. Like at this point,
They can't, bro. The process is so worn out in Philly. If Joel can't get this done with Paul George and Tyrese Maxey in 2 years, he's out. He's out of Philly.
I
He's
think
out
he
of
out
Philly.
after this year.
Like, if he can't get this done with Paul George, the ultimate two-way player. I mean, other than Jalen Brown. I mean, it's Jalen Brown. I believe the best two-way players are Jalen Brown, Jimmy Butler, and Paul George. Top three. Those are top three two-way players to me. I think that they are the upper echelon of the top three players. Uh, I'm not saying in order. Paul George may be the lesser, but between those three, I believe those three are the best perimeter defenders. Those are the models of the perimeter defenders that you want to be like. Like now, you have hybrid defenders. Like I'm gonna give you the dude that played for Miami. He played with Jimmy Butler. What's his name? Hayward Highsmith. I love Hayward Highsmith's defense. Now you might not look at Hayward Highsmith's defense as a catapult, but I look at that motherfucker's defense as a catapult. That motherfucker play defense. Now I'm looking at the Heat as a whole. They got a whole lot of defensive components. Like whereas offense really doesn't matter. So you saying Philly, you can't worry about Philly. I'm saying you can worry about Miami because Miami's gonna be a low seed. Why? Because the inconsistency in the starting lineup. Tyler Hero is gonna be Tyler Hero. Jimmy Butler's gonna be inconsistent with injuries. Bam Adebayo is gonna be there. I mean, it's a roster, but we're talking about what we've gotten through consistent years. So they're gonna be
Miami is really trying to refrain from tanking. That's
a sixth to
crazy.
fifth seed. The Knicks are probably gonna be 1 or 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. The Knicks, but their late season kick is gonna be insane. Niggas gonna be questioning them in the beginning. Can Miles Bridges fit? Can Bridges fit? Can they make it work? Can they make? And then after the fucking All Star break, here it goes. All five of them probably have a stretch of 5 games with all five of them averaging over double digit points. Everybody in the starting lineup average get more than 15 points. That shit'll be crazy, bro. They gonna have New York. They gonna have fucking New York so lit in the playoffs. They gonna ride that shit. New York gonna be so lit. It's gonna be New York and Boston for a couple years, bro. I can see it. I can see how the script is written.
Well, come catch these hands, bitch.
Wallaby, come take these hands, bitch.
I can see how the script is written. They can't deny New York and Boston and New York and Philly. The first two series, they can't deny that. That's box office money. That's box office money. NBA playoff. That's box money. Like they can't deny that. Like seeing Joel hurt.
Nigga said, "Fuck
No.
Philly cheesesteak."
Philly, do you know how these niggas went crazy? The NBA wants that.
No, I know. I'm just saying that shit had me dying when they actually posted that shit on Instagram. You got one little kid saying, "Joel, come get these hands, bitch. Come get these hands."
They pulling all this shit off. They pulling all this shit off for gimmicks. I'm surprised they didn't bring the hand check rule back full fledged. Like I'm surprised they didn't bring that back. Like if you really trying to make it, if you're really trying to bring the viewers to the front seat, like having niggas biting their nails watching games, bring the hand check back. Turn that shit will turn Stephen Curry. See, that's why he ain't bring it back because that shit will turn Steph Curry into a minimum field goal percentage shooter. Like, that's why he ain't bring it back yet. Like, he ain't trying to detriment Steph Curry's career. Now you get Steph Curry out the way, and everybody becomes basic shooters. Why not bring it back?
I don't think they really need to though. I mean, they lessen the foul calls, so
the games are getting too high, bro. We seen a game last year between the Suns and the Bucks that was like 183, 186 or some shit like that, bro. Like the game getting too foul. Niggas that don't need to be scoring 23 points is scoring 23 points, if you get what I mean. The game is getting too easy. It's getting too easy to score because it's box out. It's just shooting threes. That's all it is. That's all it is, bro. You name me one player that consistently shoots mid ranges other than a plethora of probably 5 players. Consistently. I said consistently. That's the word. De'Aaron Fox, that's one. DeMar DeRozan, he still shoot mid ranges. Kawhi Leonard still shoot mid ranges. Is that the deepest the bag go?
KD, Shea, Luka.
No, Shea is definitely probably the best mid range shooter in the league.
You know what I love for that? They is starting to actually sit there and put OKC at, one of the top 2 teams at this point. Like,
I'm not ready to say that. You have a top 5 guy, and Denver's weaker. Minnesota, we'll see. We'll see what Dallas does. But just right now, I'd have OKC as the team I felt the safest about.
Jeez, you're
because I thought
right.
they were right there with Dallas, man.
I think it's Celtics and OKC right now as your 1-2.
Yeah, if you're looking at the West, it's OKC, Denver, Dallas, Minnesota, all kind of clumped together.
Oh, they might consistent one. They might consistent number 1 team out of the West next year.
I can really see them being the number 1 seed again.
They added that defense to the lineup. That's all I'm impressed about.
The Chicago Bulls are trading 2-time All-Defensive guard Alex Caruso to the Oklahoma City Thunder for Josh Giddey. Oklahoma City has been in pursuit, along with a lot of other teams around the league, of Alex Caruso.
OKC was phenomenal so far in this offseason. Brought back Isaiah Joe, brought back Aaron Wiggins on team-friendly deals, and then went out and signed Isaiah Hartenstein 3 years, $87 million. And it sucks if you're a Knicks fan. Hart had built this identity there when he was phenomenal over the last 2 seasons or so.
Is it by default or like the actual talent though?
It didn't matter. It didn't matter for me. It didn't matter for me. Y'all getting better offensively. It mattered for me for y'all getting better defensively. The only question I have for the Thunder is who is the second option?
The second option is going to be Jalen Williams.
If Chet shows up and averages 20, then what?
I would still leave him as the third option for at this point. I would set him up like how Boston got their shit set up.
And now, if he averages 20, if Chet averages 20,
That's Kristaps right
and you're
there.
saying he would still not be the second option. Wouldn't that still be a level of holding him to Wemby?
What, Chet?
Because
Man, I ain't
yeah, because
holding. I'm not trying to put him at the standard of like Wemby anyway. Like this year, I mean that shit. I just wanted to like joke around with Real, like just going in back and forth in comparison of who's going to be like who's basically going to be better. But obviously, from this year, we've
he
seen
backtracking,
like
real. He backtracking,
nobody.
real. He backtracking.
How
He
how am I
backtracking.
backtracking?
He backtracking, bro.
How
He
am I
backtracking.
backtracking? I'm basically saying I'm not putting them in the same category or anything like that. Like
No, he was
Chet is on
standing
a
on
winning.
Wemby,
Chet
stand
is
on
on a
Wemby, man.
no. Like I am. I'm basically saying Wemby is better. Like he's gonna have the
I
better
don't want to
career.
hear
But
no
right now,
conceding
Chet is
speech.
on the better team.
I don't want to hear no
I'm
conceding speech.
nigga, and I basically just said I can only see Chet basically being like a Kristaps Porzingis,
You pretty much,
being a
since
three,
Wemby.
being a
Excuse me,
threat
Rob.
on the
Excuse me,
3-point
Rob.
line.
Excuse me, Rob. You've
What
pretty much
what
been
Davon?
pretty much since Wemby's birth. You've been pretty much a Wemby supporter. So I don't want to hear nothing about no. I acknowledge Chet because you have been dragging Chet through the chat, and we
Nigga,
have that
what?
in the chat.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I
Nigga, and
don't want to hear.
all those takes was him going up was basically in comparison to Wemby for their rookie year. That's all I
I
was
was
saying.
right there with you. I was right there with you. Listen, brother, I can be a casual right with you.
Nobody's being
But
casual. You just bringing
if
up
Wemby
something
shows up and
irrelevant.
averages about 19 and 20 a game, and you're still not calling him a second option, then what is he?
He's a third option, just like Kristaps Porzingis. Like I just now fucking said, I can only see him being as high as like a Kristaps Porzingis. Wemby has his own ceiling. He's gonna be better than what anybody. Well, better. Not that I'm not even gonna say that. Wemby is gonna basically create a different lane as far as like the center position because he can actually do what a fucking guard can do. Chet
That's
can
called
do what a
generation.
guard can do, but as far as like his progression and everything, I just feel like he's gonna be just like Kristaps Porzingis. That's it.
So he's saying
He's gonna
basically, so you're
gain.
basically
He's
saying
gonna
Wemby,
he's gonna
Wemby is the
gain weight.
generational player, and Chet is not,
Yeah,
basically.
it's not no basically. It's just the simple fact. Chet is
It's the
gonna
simple
feel.
fact.
Chet is gonna adapt to everything in the NBA as far as like what it's supposed to be, or how a center is supposed to be. Wemby is gonna take that shit to a different fucking level.
A different fucking level. He's gonna
Yes,
set the standard. He's gonna set the standard for what it is, and that's gonna be what the future centers in the league coming to be. Chad is just gonna be a prototype of what he is and has his own ceiling. I get exactly what Rob means. Wemby is gonna set the field just like Steph Curry changed the atmosphere of how point guards play. Wemby is gonna change the atmosphere of how centers are drafted, how they are judged. Wemby is gonna be like Alex Sarr that's behind him like even centers that became
but that but
before
that's the
Wemby is
thing though.
really
That
big.
shit gonna be.
Even back to Bobo.
But that's the thing though. That shit gonna be tough because you're really gonna sit there and have to sort out for like a 7'1". I mean, basically like a 6'11" to like 7'4" like center, basically that could do everything that Wemby can do. That shit gonna be
But
hard as
Shaq was
fuck to sit
there.
there and develop a player like that.
It's not.
Wemby been
Shaq was
doing
there.
this shit. What? No. Shaq can't shoot. He doesn't have all the mechanics.
Shaq would still be dominant in this league without a jump shot.
I mean, he still would be, but I'm basically saying Wemby is going to take that shit to another level of being dominant. Like this nigga's going to
Nah, I
basically be
can't.
able to dunk over top of you, and he's going to be able to just shoot over top of you. Shaq can't do that. All he could do is just dunk on you.
I can't even say that. Shaq. They would. Shaq is so poor at free throws. Shaq would probably need. I don't even know what you could do with Shaq on the court in a real NBA game this era.
I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, at some point he's gonna get off the floor in like those situations anyway, like he was doing at first.
That's crazy. Will he be unusable?
I ain't gonna say that.
I pick and roll.
I
Make a
mean,
move.
that's it. And they're going to lock that down. No, but who can lock him down? That's the crazy thing. Like 80, Bam
Nah,
Adebayo,
sure.
Brooke Lopez. Oh, we stat. We stat. We stat. Yes. 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 Shaq is dead. Yes, Shaq is dead. He can't survive in this era. That 90 shit, that 90 shit is dead. Yes, it's dead. It's dead. It's dead.
Well, it can't be dead. Michael Jordan existed in
Bro,
the night.
he had center. He was going against centers like Sean Bradley. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on now, bro. The only center he had was Hakeem Olajuwon that gave him, and probably motherfucking the nigga that waved his finger to
He
Kimby.
destroyed
But the
David
only person,
Robinson.
bro,
I want to say
Wemby.
who else? I don't want to say Patrick. You maybe lost to Patrick. You won a couple times in the playoffs. I mean, I don't give a fuck. You can say whoever, bro. You know, Shaq is he's going to dominate. Shaq's going to be Shaq. It's just the defensive side.
He could guard Jokic.
Yeah, he definitely can guard Jokic.
That's a Jokic stopper.
Make him a perimeter player. No easy layup.
Which Shaq you talking
that's
about?
what.
Orlando?
But that's what pretty much everybody was missing with trying to not even trying. That's what everybody was kind of missing was not even like putting Dwight on their team. Granted, yes, this nigga is childish and probably be doing some wild shit. But at the end of the day, this man still has won a championship and he has proven to shut down Jokic.
I'm steady trying to find the motive. Why do what I do? And freedom ain't getting no closer. No matter how far I go.
3-time MVP.
Or cause him not to be as effective.
Like, that's crazy. The man got 3 MVPs. And Dwight was the only one. Well,
hey, what's up?
Yeah, Dwight was the only one. And Kevon Looney, to a degree.
Kevin Looney, what? No.
Kevon Looney, he did out against Jokic, but they ain't had Jamal Murray in that junk, so I don't know if you want to count that. Shit, they need to go ahead and trade him. But speaking of one of these teams in I guess the Pacific Northwest, whatever they call, the Sacramento Kings. How we feeling about them with DeMar DeRozan? Like,
Kings have agreed on a signed trade that will land DeMar on a 3-year deal and send Harrison Barnes to the Spurs and a half-eaten apple and a couple of bag of potato chips and cash, basically just for DeMar. So basically, DeMar got traded for Harrison Barnes, a considerable top 15 draft bust of all time. How was half these trades going?
Does that move the needle? Does that do nothing?
That shit just makes me mad. The fact that the fact that he just doesn't want to play with the Lakers or even like the Clippers.
It's crazy. Like, you didn't want to come home to L.A.
Yeah, yeah, but why would you want to come home to L.A.?
$25 million. We just
don't nobody want to play for fucking Lakers.
But why would you? $1 million, man. We probably offered him 60, and he was looking for 75. We just needed 15 more million, man.
Russ went and told that man, you better not go over there.
Man, we just needed 15 more.
Russ told that man.
So you think it would be good for him to go there on the tail end of his career?
Yeah.
Why? With all that,
because
it's a circus over there.
Because we need that player. We need the clutch guy at the end of the game, last 5 minutes to hit those buckets.
Oh, yeah.
A mid-range guy, a one-on-one guy.
Damn, y'all do?
No, we don't.
Oh,
we have a 40-year-old man.
Oh, I thought he was the greatest of all time.
I thought AD and I thought LeBron.
Like, what is causing you not to want to play in your hometown?
Maybe LeBron.
Is it really LeBron though?
Might be.
No, yeah, you're right. It's probably the Lakers management. I don't think they got the best reputation right now. So,
like, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. I just really kind of like, I really just can't stand Rob Pelinka at this point, bro. Like, cause you have the tools. I mean, you have literally the city. Well, you have basically the what is it?
Hey, we got better through draft, bro. We got better through undrafted.
Let's not go through this again.
That's what I was going. That's what I was going to ask you too, though. What is y'all projections on Bronny for this first season?
No, he's probably gonna play for the G League the whole season.
I mean, he is, but then they did say he's going to play a couple games in the NBA. I mean, of course, they got to sell tickets.
You think it's gonna be the
I
first
give him
game?
a smooth
Can
6.7.
can he play? Can he play to the point where he doesn't have to play in the G League as much, and they actually start to use him?
Like, if there's injuries involved, then I feel like he'll get some tick.
Okay, injuries. Basically, all I'm saying is, do you think that he'll play above the level of being a G League player and actually somewhat be like ready for the NBA and actually get some, well, average at least what, like 12, 15 minutes or some shit like that?
12 minutes.
I can see that. I can see 12. I can see 12.
You see 12. Or can, I mean, or like I said, do y'all think he's just gonna play? I think he could still just, I think as long as he still can play at the level of being a G League player, he'll be fine and then just keep progressing. And I think that's all they pretty much worried about. I think people are really gonna blow up the situation just for the fact that he's like LeBron James' son and everything. So they're gonna sit here and think that he's supposed to like be an outstanding player or play above the level of what like people already projecting him to be and shit. But I just say I think he's actually just doing what he's supposed to be doing now anyway. Like he's just learning the game and getting a feel for it. That's why I mean the summer league right now, people are sitting there thinking that he's like playing kind of bad, but I kind of think he's doing all right. I think he's just actually trying to learn the game or learn the level of play at this point.
I can agree to an extent. I mean, yeah, you gotta give him time.
Like I'm not sitting here wanting him to basically come out of nowhere and like I don't know, just be an all around star already or some shit. I feel that he might have that one game where he might have like a good 15, 20 points or something like that at the most. I don't see him going above that. If he goes above 20, then this is a different conversation. And I'm talking about even for one game.
Right.
Maybe.
That game that he plays with his dad, bro, he gonna have probably at least like one of those games, at least like 10 to 15 points at like the highest. If he has 20, I still say, that's all right there. They must have just a really like good flow going on or whatever. But this year, yeah, I just see Bronny just showing. I mean, I just see Bronny just trying to learn the game and trying to just see what is what at this point. Like he get front row seats to how the NBA really is and how he can actually play and way he can find his role into being in the NBA.
I can agree. I don't see him getting playoff minutes though.
Nah, hell no. Nah.
He get playoff minutes, then that'd be crazy.
Like you said, if a nigga injured or some shit like that, I get it. But nah, nah. I don't see Bro not getting the lick of minutes. Probably like those garbage minutes or whatever. Like,
shoot. Depending on the matchup too. They might be like, fuck it. If it's ready to be a sweep, fuck it. Go ahead, son. Hey, yo, JJ.
Put him in, JJ. Put him in.
Put my grandbaby in the game.
Y'all saw what they said. Y'all saw what I sent in the group message. Like niggas was like, JJ, how did you convince LeBron to get the head coaching job? Gotta give him that hot tour.
Tuds.
Shit. Shit, nah, that's genius. Yeah.
That's gay.
Hold on.
The little hop too.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Best of luck to the Lakers. Don't let LeBron go outside. That's all I can say.
Lost 4-1 versus the Denver Nuggets this year, 4-0 the year before, and this is a Nuggets team that didn't even make it to the Western Conference Finals, and you somehow believe that you can run it back and improve? Insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. The Lakers lost to the Nuggets 4-0. They brought back the same team. What they add? Gabe Vincent. Who they add? Cam Reddish. Who they add? Torian Prince. And then they played the Nuggets again, same thing over and over, expecting a different result, and they lost 4-1. Now you brought the same team back. Who you add? Bronny James?
I mean, shit, other than that, I don't want to leave nothing out. I know niggas ain't probably been watching Summer League.
Board shy of a dub-dub.
Spinning.
Whoa. Off the glass. Oh, baby, don't do him like that. Butterboy_man. His game is smooth as butter. Now, what does that mean?
I can't explain.
I think maybe butter.
Don't say my name unless you know my name. I see blood stains all up on my sleeves. Think that might be me. That shit not a chief. I'm a small all my fucking pain. This shit not a game. King on my rain. That's the chopper with a drum. Hey, we shoot for fun.
Took the bounce pass. A nice backdoor cut.
Drugs, I got smoke up
And
in my
you
lungs,
lose vision on the
hey.
crowd. Council.
I had to separate myself so I could get the bag.
Yeah, no, not yet.
When niggas talking about Bronny, I mean, Bronny did all right. I mean, the whole spiel with him is people saying he ain't got like an ISO bag, but again, like Rob was saying, it gonna take some time. Like, it ain't gonna be too long before he start recognizing plays that he can take advantage of or whatever. But I ain't watched too much Summer League either. I've been watching some of our games, but I couldn't name. I mean, there's a lot of rave about Zach Edey to the point where they're saying he might be Rookie of the Year. Like, he's Rookie of the Year favorite right now.
Shit, what the fuck you got started? Got your 9, got my 9, niggas know this whole shit. Ride with my 9 tuck, stuck in the party. Here's the gist, I'm creeping to take all your bank out the vault, ho. Give it up or you will be spurred for the 8, the first episode. Niggas trying, niggas dying, shooting ballistics all over the place. Like an astronaut, this plastic Glock will knock your head to space. A glizz, A-double-K, it's a murder case. No underground niggas, we ultra ground niggas. We watch the whole industry imitate. Same day pay, cause we gon' make what niggas won't forget. Ultra ground, we started from ground up. Nigga, it's over with. Gotta get money, I gotta get paper. I got me some guap and I got me some haters. I got me a Glock and it came with a laser. You fucking with Ultra, you gon' meet your nigga. That's what you.
Zach Edey?
Yeah. And I think he could be all right with Memphis.
And I said he was kind of like a sleeper, though. Like, why the fuck is he even going this late? Being the fact that he was, what, National Player of the Year or something? Twice, I think?
Yep.
But, I mean...
It's the fact, like, you watch his games, and the people that say that he can't do this, he can't do that, he can't cover pick and roll because he's slow-footed, he's not mobile, and he's not that athletic. You go ahead and watch the games. This nigga catching lobs. This nigga is breaking up alley-oops. This nigga he holding his own on the defensive end. So it's like... Y'all saying what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not saying he's gonna be this guy, but I mean, to me, he just looked like Mitchell Robinson a little bit. I mean, Mitchell Robinson ain't like the most athletic nigga, but he still get time in the league and he's still valuable.
Back to hawk out and start poking holes, leave broken bones. The type of beat to have a rapper scared to post the shows. We put in work, you probably won't condone. My first fight in prison was after child over the remote control. My word. You know the price of my city, about a quarter a kilo. 25, any high, you assaulting my ego. 28 to 32, what I'm charging the people. Paper hat, we beefing with my family like Coy and Benzino. DEA when we hung, get my DNA on a gun, take the easy plays when they...
I see what you mean. I feel like maybe it's because he got drafted by the Grizzlies. I feel like he kind of got like maybe a Marc Gasol type of potential.
I feel that. Okay.
And really, another comparison I had, and I don't know niggas go understand this because, you know, I ain't even watched Nick Collison in college. He was a National Player of the Year, I think, the year Syracuse won. So I'm pretty sure he was a prolific player in college. But I said Zach Edey could be a mix between Yao Ming and Nick Collison. Now, that might sound crazy, but I don't know. I mean, I be seeing some Yao Ming moments. Like, he be having, I mean, Yao was more of like a finesse player for his size.
Now look who creeping, look who crawling, still balling in the mid.
But my nigga Zach Edey be goddamn, he be having some finesse moments like in the post, fuck around, get you on the drop step, shoulder turn, fuck around, get immaculate putbacks. I'd be like, shit, like he got like some mobility to him on offense too, like not even defense. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe saying Yao Ming is crazy, but I'm just talking about like
nigga look like him almost.
I mean, shit. Maybe that's why I say that too. Like he kind of do resemble him, but shit, I'll probably go with that. Just a smaller Yao Ming. He's 7'4". Yao Ming was 7'6". And you know, like I said, Nick Collison. He's kind of like
7'4".
Yep.
God damn.
Yeah.
So him and Wemby the same height.
Mm-hmm. So I'm definitely anticipating those Spurs Grizzlies matchups.
Tuning in for sure.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man, that's probably the comparison I'll get on. And then he playing with John Morant. He playing with some adequate.
I was gonna say that's gonna be our arch nemesis right there. What? I feel like they might go at it at that point. Like
same division.
Exactly. And when you look at it, Zach Edey is on like a great ass. He's on like the perfect fit team for him to get him like that grit, like that anger and all that shit. Like, man, fuck that shit. Like he might be the better troll than Dylan Brooks for real. Well, the better like kind of like enforcer or some shit like that.
Okay, enforcer, I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
I can see him. He had a little moment in the summer league game with Keontae George. And some other nigga, I forgot the nigga that actually did it.
Everything is fine. There's a foul right there, obviously. Hard foul. Arabia taking exception to it.
Edey came in to step over, protect. How about that? The Rook coming over into the floor.
Yeah, so yeah, and that's exactly why I can see him doing the same shit. I mean, I can see him just keep doing that for like, nigga, I ain't fucking scared of you. The fuck? I'm 7'4" and I'm big as a bitch. Like, I'll knock your fucking head off.
You can do that.
No, he literally can. Shit, I best believe he probably put a nigga in a blender one time, like, because I don't be giving a fuck. Ain't he from Canada?
Yep. Yeah, so play not like us around him. Like spark a nigga.
No, he really is. I feel like that's a good reason why he's out of the Olympic play. I mean, because it ain't like he's not going to get another opportunity in it. But I feel like it's just a better chance for him to kind of just develop to the NBA level.
Yeah. Work on your career because I think they still don't get paid for like Olympic games. So, yeah, you got to get your lettuce.
Yeah, so, I mean, fuck it. You ain't getting no chicken out of that shit, so... I mean, I get it. You want to represent your country at times, but, man... Shit, nigga, you got the most important thing right now.
Yeah.
Your job.
Yeah, financial security. And another thing, like with the NIL deals, players that are like from foreign countries or out of the country of the USA, they gotta get a visa for that shit or something like that.
Yeah. I mentioned that before.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, bet. Yeah. So he was definitely one of those ones suffering. So he definitely got to get his money.
Yeah. Nigga won't making no chicken or nothing while he was doing all that shit. Winning National Player of the Year and all that.
Like a rock star. Putting Purdue on. Niggas was not watching Purdue like that.
Nigga was basically doing a Tom... Well, nah, I ain't gonna say that. You already say you're doing a Tom Brady, but nah, that's too fucked up.
Yeah, he ain't getting no chips, so that's the only thing. But I get what you're saying. Trying not to miss out on any other teams. Y'all niggas love the Pelicans. I'm not the most convinced about the Pelicans right now, so
I mean, feel like I just like the pickup.
Out of the NBA, where the Hawks are trading DeJounte Murray to the New Orleans Pelicans. That, per multiple reports. In exchange for Murray, Atlanta is going to receive a package that includes 2 first-round picks. Larry Nance Jr. and Dyson Daniels. DeJounte Murray spent the past 2 seasons in Atlanta, averaging 21.5 points and just under 6.5 assists per game. He joins the Pelicans squad.
I like the pickups.
Yeah, but it makes it a complicated roster because I feel like Brandon Ingram got to go.
Yeah, I mean, of course. He's gone. It's just trying to find a destination.
I'll get rid of CJ too.
I forgot how much they said he wanted to, so they was just like, I mean, of course they hesitant on it, so they about to basically trade this nigga at this point. CJ McCollum, I don't know. I feel like if they keep him, they just actually gonna let him play his role. We'll actually go back to playing his Portland role, where he can be that second ball handler and kind of initiate the offense at times. But at this point, you can let DeJounte Murray kind of like let him rock at this point at running point.
Yeah, that's what you're trading for.
Yeah, but CJ is basically just going to, be the backup out of all of that. Like, here, nigga, go ahead. You bring the ball up and initiate something real quick. I got to take one play off.
I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
You got to give Jose Alvarado a take.
Well, he might be gone too.
I mean, but that's why I said CJ going to end up just playing like he's just mainly going to be a 2 guard.
Okay.
At this point, but I do feel what you're saying, though. Jose is still going to be like a third option point guard.
Yeah, give him like a good 20 minutes. Because he hooping for Puerto Rico. So.
Cruz Alvarado.
Penthouse full of grenades. She rocking on my ice and I'm fucking on this bitch all day. Put him in the box, leave a little nigga in the lane. Walk in the apartment, all you see is yellow tape. Bust down.
Oh. Hey, they're in the Olympics. That's crazy.
Yep.
So we definitely go see
Who
him.
in our division? Don't we got like South Sudan, some shit like that?
Yeah, we got Sudan, we got Serbia, and I want to say Puerto Rico. It started off with Puerto Rico. I mean, it started off with Serbia, and then we just get through them, then it's smooth sailing.
I'm about to take one of these backpacks. Weird.
I wonder if FanDuel can bet that.
No, because that's kind of like I don't know. I don't know how that shit goes as far as like gambling with like overseas play and shit. Like, were you able to gamble on Olympic? I mean, not Olympic basketball, but like EuroLeague basketball.
Yeah.
All right, never mind then. So I mean, might be able to, as long as there's some kind of like contract set up to where they can do that kind of shit.
They probably don't got player props or some shit like that, but they probably had like the money line, of course, and scores and stuff like that.
Yeah, any app can do it off money line. As long as it's legal in your state.
Yeah. You're right. You're definitely right about that. It's just based off the state.
Yeah.
I mean, when you look at it.
Go ahead.
Nah, I mean, it ain't important for real.
I already say no shit. You sound like you was ready to get in your bag real quick. I don't want to do but
Nah, it was just the same. I mean, it was just talking about this damn betting shit, but it ain't that important.
I would say betting is
important. All right, well. It ain't that important. Fellas, I got to swerve. I enjoyed y'all time. 3 from the AC is out.
Hopefully, Bronny saved me.
I'm gone.
Don't connect.
What?
I'm talking about this nigga team. Yeah, we can end it all soon. My phone ready to die anyway. I ain't gonna have the computer, so. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I'm about to go change now anyway.
All right, that's a bet. I'll go ahead and finish the junk off. I'll catch y'all boys on the flip side. Shit. I'll catch y'all on the weekend for real shit. Niggas probably link up early in the morning. If you got time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Saturday, pull up.
Yeah,
Well, tomorrow, pull up.
that's a bet.
All right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, my dog. You take your time now.
Already.
All right, bro. All right, we about done here. Shit. My phone ready to die, so before we leave, I got any WNBA takes. I don't think so. I mean, we had a standstill point where gotta let this Team USA thing fly by and then get back to the second half of the season. So I ain't gonna get too much into that. But I do want to shout out Angel Reese getting 15 consecutive double-doubles.
Did well to keep it in bounds. Then to her rookie partner in crime. Just stacking boards with ease. And now hit.
No good, but gets her own rebound again. Goes through traffic and scores. Angel pump fakes inside Reese. Good job by Holmes to poke it free. 7 on the shot clock. 3 on the way. Horston's had to deal with some electric wing player. Position by Reese. Double team by Magdagor. Alters the shot. Look at Reese work to let her catch it. Reese for a dagger.
Reese attacking Sabler. No call. Staying with it and puts it in. Harrison over to Angel. Reese got the roll. 18 points now. Reese got it up and in.
NBA record. You got Caitlin Clark had 29, 13, 5, 5, 5.
Here for the Mystics after the Fever rattle off the first 5. Clark trying to answer and done. Clark to switch on to Dolson. Steps back and buries a triple. Pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith. Indiana has numbers here. Clark looks to take advantage. Clark launches and hits a 3. Left to play in this one. And the hill is steep. 12 points. The Fever looking to erase. Here's Clark, catch and shoot. Hits a 3!
It was a hell of an L, but hey, it's historical shit these rookies doing. So dare I say we're getting to the point where you could say Caitlin and Angel are the next Larry and Magic. Maybe so. Like they having the case. So yeah, I'm gonna let that one marinate. The Aces. Gotta give respect to the Aces. They 8-1 with Chelsea Gray back.
Asia Wilson. Young turn in the corner. Can she go 2 for 2? Yep. Driving in strong as Plum to the corner. Gray 3. Snuggles. Hayes with it. Kelsey Plum 3 on the way. Oh, only had 28 points, which was a season low for the first corner. Gray again. Playing catch with Kelsey. She'll drive in. Tries to go over. As on the floor. Pick it up. Here's Young. Too easy.
Let's go. He's got that dog mentality for sure.
Vegas the other way. Gets by Horston. Flips it up with the left and gets it to go.
Off the bench. This is a schedule with a lot of games packed in, and she's come up big.
3-ball Messi Magdagor. Necka trying to get back on Kelsey Plum. Can't do it.
Weak side. Asia Wilson couldn't get there.
Wilson from 18. Plum has it to Wilson, and she scores. Backdoor cut. Oh, and they don't.
Oh, Chelsea.
Saguma K. Backing in, tough shot forced by Necka, and she.
They could be a completely different team than what we've seen in the previous couple games without Chelsea Gray. So, yeah, I think they getting back on the groove, but they still gonna have a tough test getting back to the standings, like the top of the standings. It's gonna be hard to do. Minnesota, Liberty, Connecticut, they got good. Well, Connecticut just lost to the Liberty, so maybe the Connecticut Suns go give up a spot. But yeah, I would say the top teams are holding their own as far as getting wins. So we'll see how that builds up for the Aces. But I do like how Chelsea Gray has been playing. You can clearly tell she was missing because she's making so many passes that they was not making without her. So, but yeah, I think that's gonna be some interesting to watch as far as how they like finish the regular season going into the playoffs. But yeah, I don't think I got too much other than that. The Liberty, they beat the Connecticut Sun, like I said, and then they also beat the Chicago Sky yesterday. So I mean, Who's to say the Liberty ain't getting on track?
In early June, nice bounce entry. Jones, the
create space.
Runner in the building. Thomas looks to keep up with Ionescu. Hits the brakes. Asia Wilson has 3 now on the Western Conference. Now 9 of her last 11 from 3.
10 defensive player of the year in college. She's been able to pick up where she left off. Got to be better on communicating with ball screens. Right now, New York's
getting in the hands of Thornton. Step through with the left hand. Entry to Jonquel Jones. Vandersloot. Drill. Ionescu. First 3-point bid is good. Falls away and connect. Jonquel Jones. Shifty. Leans in. Banks it home.
Downhill and take the shot. That was the message. And
Ionescu creates separation. She makes it. Are you not entered?
3-2 early going. Vandersloot inside. Great catch. Jonquel Jones quickly. Thornton, corner 3. Pop. Stewart on the drive. Bucket. Working on Mabry. Shoulder fake. Pull up. Drop. Finding Jones inside for the Duke. Ionescu from the free throw line. Got the erasing the 13-point deficit. Ionescu.
attacking to the rim or finding in Chicago.
Jones down the lane.
Ball up quick and asks for it back. Size mismatch.
Stewart. Oh, nice feed. Jones. Count it.
Look at this lineup. The slowest person is Sabrina.
Ionescu. Kick out. Thornton for 3. Gets it back. Long range 3. Got it.
Like, there's a couple wild cards in the WNBA, so I really like how that whole narrative is building up. Yeah, that's probably about it. I don't think I got too much else to expand on. Yeah, we can end it off there because my phone definitely ready to die. So tune in next time. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We really appreciate it. And yeah, tune in next time.
Oh man, when I was hungry, they ain't without me, nigga, remember that. We was stuck in that shit records in the night like that. I got mood swings, tried up in my brain.